Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dr. Alchemist, the Neo Scholar. I have a bachelor's in finance, a master's in fine arts and fashion design. And why are you here? Because we got the credentials. Let me introduce you to the Council of Credentials. We have the King and Queen of the... Are they King and Queens? I don't know. We're going to work on that. But we have the Gorosei of the council. What should I call them? Are they rulers? Are they the presidents? I don't know. But the leaders of the council credentials is... Oh, we always just call them the Royal Council. I don't know what to call them. Sound down below. Because we have the council credentials, right? And, the Knights, I don't know. We're going to work on that. But anyway, we have Dr. Dictionary and we have Dr. Spot. And also with them is the council credentials. And we are here to talk about Chapter 7. I've been up. We're shooting. Do you like the added chain and the do-rag? I mean, I'm just doing it because I got plans later on. So, but real quick, we got stuff on the docket. We'll be real quick. We're going to get into it. We got to get into it real quick. So, I'm about to go to the gym. I use Vital Proteins, collagen peptides. I really like it because it has 20 grams of protein. Is it? Oh, 18 grams of protein. And then you got 20 grams of collagen peptide, which is really good for like skin, hair, and nails. And then on top of, I use my whole milk, so I get at least like 26 grams of protein. So I like to just do this in the morning.
Before I hit the gym. And since I'm going to the gym after I knock out this video and do one more to finish volume 1. Woo, Lord. I will be done for today, and then when I come back to the gym, well, I have so much I want to talk about as far as other subjects. Okay, alright. So, that's really cool. And I also take hair, nail, biotin vitamins from Manga 3. So make sure you have your water. Shout out to Little Bow Wow. And I love, like, the glasses you can put on. Alright, real quick on the docket.
Today we're going to talk about Alysa Liu. I can't get enough. Miss Oakland, I love her. She's such a Bay Area girl. And they did like a whole party for her in Oakland. I wish I was there. That would have been so cool. I'm not missing nothing no more movie in the future. I need to pull up. But like when I was watching it, everybody's dancing. I need her to and I know she got it. Listen, if you're watching this, I need you to post a footage of you thizzing. This, red nose. Let her dance. Move out the way. Move out the way. All right. Anyway, I love her story. She's been trained very, very hard since she was a child, and she stopped liking figure skating. And then I think when she was 16, that was Beijing, right? During COVID, she competed. She did great. She played top 8, but she didn't medal. So, of course, in our world, that's a failure. But she at least went to the Olympics. She fulfilled her dream. And then she quit, went to UCLA, majored in psychology, and really just started focusing on herself. Well, the plot twist is she went skiing, right, for the first time. I think in Reno or something like that. Reno's in California or Nevada. One of them. Reno, Nevada, yeah, because you have to pass through. Anyway, Reno, Nevada. So you can snowboard or ski. She skied, loved it. She was like, I want to do this for the rest of my life. But then she was like, it's too far away from her because she lives, I don't know, in Oakland. And so she started figure skating and started training, liking it again, found her love, and now she's moving in the craft. And what that being said is find your passion. And when you find your passion, just love to train and just love it much and you'll be better. And I just love how like Alyssa just beat all these bitches and she's like, I just have fun. Could you imagine you're trying your hardest in the Olympics and someone just had fun on you? But go watch a short program. Go watch a long program. It's amazing. Wow. Her short program, it's breathtaking. It's a very cool contemporary lyrical number. I don't know who it was by, but Luffy. Something like Luffy Promise. I think that's what it is. But it was amazing. And what I love about it, in some programs you hear the claps when they're doing the straight line footwork. But it was a pin drop silent. And it was just so it felt like Disney Channel. Man. So put down your favorite Disney Channel movie that was very inspirational. Like like the drum lines, You Got Serves, like the jump rope with Keke Palmer. Like put something down there, yo. And man, it was just so inspiring, and you can tell she did the work, and that she was born to figure skate. And her long program, she did to Donna Summer. And if they ain't Oakland, I love how people love us. She's Donna Summer, okay? Come on. So, anyway, let's go. We got 2 more chapters I'm gonna knock out this morning. I don't know when you're gonna get them out, but you'll have them. Woo. Oh yeah, and the milk I use, grass-fed whole milk. I don't do the 2%. Like, I don't understand. I don't want you touching my milk. Just milk, whole milk, grass-fed, organic, whatever. It's so good. All right, ready? Chapter 7. Friends, I don't know what this was. That was crazy. God. Thumbnails. So, last chapter, Luffy came and Luffy knocked out the Marines, and then Luffy knocked out M.F.A, and Zoro took out Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan's been defeated. M.F.A's been defeated. All right? Dun, 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 dun. Final Fantasy 7. And then, if you still want to capture us, and the Marines are like, hell nah, hooray, we're free. This face, hey, Morgan's reign of terror is over. Bonsai for the Navy.
So, sidebar, not tangent. I had a bonsai, and I watered it every day. And the leaves came off, so I thought it was the season change. My mom came, it's like, why are you watering your dead plant? So, I have a botanical version of it, a fake version, because mine's died. Maybe I'll have one when I get a house. My dream is to build my land in Louisiana, and I want a big ass cherry blossom sakura tree, like in Memoirs of a Gay Show, or like Sakura Haruno. Yes, I'm gonna have it. Kind of like a Ghost of Tsushima. I need that outline, the stones and all that. Period. Imagine doing all that feudal era mixed with Americana, Art Deco, advanced Tokyo style architecture, and all that backing. In Louisiana is crazy. I better make it. So,
let's get through this, right? We have to get through this. Come on, focus. They're happy we defeated their captain. That means Captain Morgan was ruling by fear. Zoro passes out, and then they're laughing. I'm stuffed. Not eating for 9 days was worse than I had thought. See? Ooh, excuse me. You would never have survived a whole month. Funny, you seem even more hungrier than me. It's kind of you to feed me along with the heroes, ma'am. It's the least I can do. Kiana. Is that her name? Oh God. The little girl, Rika. It's the least I can do. You 3 saved the whole town. Wow, you're great. Yeah, I'm kind of great. I'm going to become a lot greater. So, what's next? We're heading for the Grand Line, and that's suicide, Koby says. There are only 2 of you. If you go there, they'll just be sailing to your deaths. Okay, what's in Koby's defense? It's not a strength thing. They can't navigate. Zoro always gets lost. Plot twist. And Luffy can't navigate. And so, they're going to die. The most bloodthirsty pirates in the world are there. Well, I guess if we're after the One Piece, the Grand Line is where we have to go. Zoro, you agree with them? What's it to you? You're not coming with us. No, but I'm worried about you. Is that so wrong? Can't I worry about my friends? That's not that. Luffy, we haven't known each other long for very long. We're friends, aren't we? We're going our separate ways, but we'll always be friends. You're the first real friend I ever had, Koby says. No one ever else stuck up for me. Even I wouldn't stick up for me. And so they're having the conversation about him being a cabin boy in a Vita ship. Da-da-da-da-da. Whoop-de-whoop-whoop-whoop. Boom! A Marine walks in. Excuse me? You gentlemen are pirates, correct? That's right. I even have a crewman now, which makes me a genuine pirate. Captain. You saved our base in this town, and we are truly grateful. However, we're still naval marines, and we can't shelter pirates. I'm sorry, but I have to ask you to leave. But to show our gratitude, we won't report you to the Navy. Navy pigs, what are you doing? So the crowd is yelling like, they saved us. You hated Morgan as much as we did. They're your saviors too. I guess we'll be going then. Man, thanks for the meal. Luffy, you're leaving already. And then Luffy, I love when Luffy does this. What? The Straw Hat Pirates know how to lock in. They have great emotional intelligence. You can learn a lot. Friendship, emotional intelligence, and fight for your dreams. Aren't you going with them? Huh? I'm. And then Luffy says, well, in the flashback, we're going our separate ways, but we'll always be friends. And Koby says, I'm not one of them. And Luffy smiles. The D smile, the monkey D. If you know anything about that, the D clan. Excuse me, no Diddy, but D clan. Excuse me, pirates. Right? Is that true? Let me explain. I know all about his past. Luffy, you're not going to tell. They don't want to tell him about Evita, because if they knew he was on Evita's crew as a chore boy, then he would not get into the Navy, because they don't think he's trying to infiltrate, right? So, see, there was a secret island and a big pirate woman. Her name was Alvita. And then Koby's like gasping. If they find out about your background, they won't let you enlist. Koby's thinking. Luffy down. Then the Marine's listening. She was really mean. And for 2 years, this guy, Luffy don't, and hit him. Boom! Mickey! And then he's, closed his eyes smiling. Like the D-Clan. And D-Clan, like when Goldie Rogers died and got his head lopped off, he was smiling. And that's something you'll learn throughout this piece, the story we're talking about. The D-Clans, they always die with a smile for some reason. I don't know. I think the D-Clan usually goes somewhere into the void century. We don't know what the D-Clan is. But this clan just always dies with a smile, but they are pure heart of true justice, and they all, well, Tisha ain't pure-hearted. They have conviction, and they do what they need to, but majority of them are very pure-hearted, okay? Not Blackbeard. And so Luffy got up, baby, and Zoro's smiling. You can't just hit Luffy, so why you and Luffy hit the dog shit out of Koby. And now they start fighting. Take out in this. Enough. Stop disturbing the peace. Hey. Whoa, no. They start fighting. Luffy beat up Koby. And that's enough. It's clear that you're not friends. Please leave town now. Was that his plan? Is Luffy smiling? Did he goad me into hitting him? He did it again in the end. Catch us if you can. I still depend on his help. So Koby's like, I gotta be better. When am I helpless? If I don't depend on myself from now on, then I am a loser. Come on, Koby. Level up. Please let me join the Navy, sir. I'll be a cabin boy or anything, but just let me join. I'm going to do it. Lieutenant, I don't think that's a good idea. I still don't trust him. Pirates have been known to plant spies in the Navy. We should do a thorough background check on him. I'm no pirate. I'm going to be a Navy officer. Admiral. I'm going to go for him. I want him to be fleet admiral. That'd be really nice. And they're looking at him. Many of my fellow sailors have been killed by pirates. Don't take being a sailor lightly. You're accepted. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And so here they get to the little sailboat, Zoro and Luffy. And they're saying, that was some pretty bad acting, Luffy. I wouldn't be surprised if they saw through it, Zoro says. It's all up to Koby now. He'll get in somehow. Well, it's a good time to be leaving. Everybody hates us. That's the way pirates should leave a town. Ha ha ha. I guess that's true. Here come Koby. Koby. Luffy. Thank you very much. Captain Luffy, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget all you did for me. I will become the Admiral later, and I will show you and capture you and kick your ass. Because I want you to be captain. I want you to be king of the pirates. And I will be the fleet admiral. And when they want to fight no more. Because we're going to make it. But then we have to fight this blob named Emu in the Gorset. And they turn into yokai and we don't know what to do. Thank you very much, Captain Luffy. I'll never forget all you did for me. This is a new one, a pirate being saluted by the Navy. We'll meet again, Koby. Attention! Boom! And all the Marines salute with Koby. To Zoro and Luffy. You have some good friends, sailor. Yes, sir, Koby says. Now, it's against regulations to salute pirates like we just did. The lieutenant tells the officers, as punishment, we won't get any dinner for 1 week. And they're laughing. Yes, sir. I just like how they're just saying this, but everybody knows the truth, like kind of on the record. And here comes Luffy. We're on our way to the Grand Line. Luffy and his first crewman, the former infamous demonic pirate hunter Zoro, set sail to the Grand Line, neither of them realizing they've made one serious mistake. We have another mini game. Wow, this is a great chapter, man. It was a great chapter. I love this story, man. I'm so blessed for YouTube. I'm so blessed for y'all to watch, and I really love One Piece, and I love Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and they all developed me. So I think we're just gonna end here. I don't have much to say. Click back. I'm gonna drop chapter 8, so we'll be done with volume 1. We're gonna see Nami, the navigator, and comment down below. So far, what have you liked about the story? I know it's a slow burn, but it's good to have friends like that, you know? I see your dreams, and this covers for you out thinking. Hey, this is Dr. Alchemist, M.F.A, the Neo Scholar, with the Council Credentials, Dr. Spot, and the Dr. Dictionary. We are out. Thank you so much. We got one more video this week to put out. All right. See you.